Hello guys, my name is Anna and I'm a Ukrainian. I have decided I will vlog daily from my country Ukraine since the start of our war with Russia to keep you updated on the important things in our everyday life and to clarify some facts from our history and culture. And today, as we approach an extremely popular and important holiday in Ukrainian calendar, Easter, I have decided I will focus on some positive moments and tell you more about our Easter traditions. And recently I have taken you to our museum to demonstrate you the exhibition of Easter decorated eggs that we call pisankas. And perhaps after today's vlog you will understand that one stereotype about Ukrainians is definitely true. We like to eat a lot. And not only we like to eat, but we also like to feed people. And Ukrainians send thousands of Easter breads, paskas, to Ukrainian armed forces, and our volunteers try to collect this from families. So we bring them eggs, paskas, ham, homemade sausages, and all of that things. Of course, they have normal military food like canned meat, I don't know, various porridges and things like that. But we believe that such homemade things give them feeling of home, and they feel stronger with that. And it is extremely important to preserve these connections. And lots of children send drawings, and I think this makes us stronger. And today I will introduce you to Ukrainian Easter bread that is known as paska. There are lots of recipes, and the dough must be dark with lots of yolks, egg yolks if I'm pronouncing that correctly, lots of sugar, raisins, dried apricots, and whatever you like. Complicated decorations. I personally baked paskas on previous Easters, and especially during quarantine. I love that. But today I'm afraid. I'm not a superstitious person, but when you have war and other problems in your country, Ukrainians do believe that if something goes wrong with your Pascha, that might be a bad sign. That's why I have bought a couple of paskas, and we like trying them, eating them, not just as a dessert, but many people combine them with meat. And tomorrow I will introduce you to other products and to the Easter basket, to my Easter basket. You will be able to see that. This year, not many Ukrainians will go to bless the food because we were warned that meetings of people can cause problems and various terrorists can take place. Plus, we have this time at night when we are not allowed to go out, and very often the blessings took place somewhere in 3 a.m. when the night service is over. So the majority of people will stay at home, watch the television, and of course many of our people will be in the zones where they cannot visit the church or even watch a TV because of Russian army. But we have so many traditions, we have so many love in Ukraine that definitely I think this Easter reminds us that good must always win evil. And now I will show you a couple of Easter breads that I have brought for my family, and will tell you a little bit more about the decorations. And I personally don't like to combine them with salty food, but many of Ukrainians do. I eat them as a dessert. And in general, many good Ukrainian women and men, because men also like to cook here, they try to bake many various cookies, cakes, and so on. And in many regions of Ukraine, a normal family will have like 12 different desserts, and we don't practice that, but I will introduce you to one thing that I love a lot. I guess it's not difficult to guess why I have picked this Easter bread, because it has the colors of our national flags. And also greetings to Sweden. I know that we share national colors, and even sometimes when I've been in Europe and I had this color somewhere on my bag, I could hear, oh,
Sweden, but I don't mind, these are our friends. So, and this one is very seriously decorated with a rabbit, which we have borrowed. It's not very typical Ukrainian, we have borrowed him from Europe, and it wishes us, I don't know, we have this word, svetlo, this is light, so it wishes light Easter, but not like the one filled with light, sunshine, and so on. These are 2 paskas. They will be sweet because I personally like sweet, heavy dough, so that you eat it and you feel this bread. And this is my favorite dessert. These are cookies made in the shape of mushrooms, and you know that my region is famous for mushrooms, and they have chocolate, very tasty dough, and some milk filling, but it's not exactly the milk, it's the condensed milk that was later boiled, and it resembles caramel, but it is tastier for me. Those who live in Spanish-speaking countries, I know they call it dulce de leche. There are many of such mushrooms, and perhaps after filming this video I will steal one.
Please tell me which of these desserts and Easter breads did you like most, and what are your traditions. I'm always interested to learn more about your countries, and I love the dialogue we have under this video. I always read everything you leave, and that makes me very inspired. And there is also a tradition to bless this food, and I live very near the Central Cathedral. And today when I went out to buy some groceries, we had this air alarm, and I have decided to record a little bit so that you will be able to see how it all happens in Ukraine. And like, the quality is not very good because you're not supposed to film video when you have to go into a bomb shelter. But we do realize that these days will be difficult as the previous 2 months, because Russians do not have anything normal, and they cannot even stop shooting during some important holidays that are both celebrated in their country and in our country. So we do understand that, like, no relaxation, and our soldiers, they are in a very active state at this moment, because we realize that lots of things can happen on various territories and we cannot ignore the signals, and that's why many of the traditional things we won't do. But at the same time, we realize that this war is also for our culture, for our traditions, and we have to be strong and to try to preserve them, at least on those territories and during those days when we can do that. Thank you very much for watching. Now will be a short video about this air defense alarms. Please subscribe, let me know what you like, what you would like to know more about my country, and Slava Ukraini! If you ever had a question. And the church. And it's Easter tomorrow, and Russians are sending greetings to Ukrainians. This is how alarm sounds.